Well, the characters, let's talk a little about them. Time is racing by. Sage, the main character, well, the central contemporary character, I should say. She's very scarred. She has a very nasty
literally and figuratively.
Yes. She has a very nasty scar on her face, and she works at night in the bakery, so basically so nobody can see her. And she always has her face covered by her hair. And I wondered if you could, and she's a very sort of isolated, reclusive character, and I wondered if you could sort of talk a little bit about the significance of that and why you chose to make her like that.
Well, Sage is scarred. She has a scar on her face, and I won't tell you how she got it. That will be all will be revealed. And she also is carrying an internal scar because she feels very responsible for the fact that her parents are not around anymore. She doesn't like people. She's a recluse. She doesn't do well with people. She actually is in a relationship that's a very bad one. She's sleeping with a married man. But she, like Anupior, is a creature of the fringe. She comes out at night. She doesn't see people during the day. She doesn't want to see people during the day, which is why when she makes this very unlikely friend, this 95-year-old man who she meets at a grief group that she's going to because her mother has passed away, it's sort of a shock to her. It's not only a shock that she's befriended a 95-year-old, but that she has a friend at all, because she really is solitary. And I wanted her to be a little prickly. She's hard to like. Yes, you know, because she really has to love herself before, yeah, you get to love her. But that's it. She has to learn to love herself before you love her too. And that, of course, is her character journey. It was important to me to make her isolated because, in a way, she's representative of her whole generation. She's 23 years old. And there are a lot of kids that age who feel, this is my time, this is all about me, what's all the crap I've inherited from my parents' generation? You know, and there is that residual guilt from one's parents that I think comes also, you know, then when you filter through the Holocaust, not just to be a perpetrator's descendant, but also to be a victim's descendant. You know, I think there's a real shell around her that she creates because she feels like I'm in it for myself, so I'm not going to bother to connect with anyone.